You're driving home after a long day. You haven't called, you haven't texted, you haven't made a sound. Yet somehow, when you open the door, your dog is already there, tail wagging, eyes sparkling, body full of excitement. Maybe your family says, "It's like they knew you were coming." And the truth is, they did. Dogs don't just wait by doors randomly. They often run there moments before we arrive, almost as if they can predict the future. It's one of the most mysterious and heartwarming things dogs do. But how do they know? Is it routine? Is it instinct? Or is it something science still can't fully explain? Today, we're uncovering the real reasons why dogs run to the door before you get home. And while some of the explanations are scientific, the deepest truth will remind you why the bond with your dog is unlike anything else on Earth. Reason 1. They learn your routine. Dogs are masters of patterns. They don't need clocks or calendars. They track time through behavior and environment. If you usually come home around 6 p.m., your dog doesn't read a watch. They notice the rhythm of the day, the light outside, the sounds in the neighborhood, even how long it's been since their last meal. Over time, they memorize your schedule so well that they start waiting at the door right when you usually return. It feels like magic, but it's really memory and habit. Dogs are living, breathing timekeepers. Reason 2. They hear you from far away. A dog's hearing is 4 times sharper than ours. Long before you turn into the driveway, they may hear your car engine, your footsteps on the sidewalk, or even the jingle of your keys. To us, those sounds are faint. To them, it's like a spotlight announcing your arrival. Some owners report their dogs running to the door minutes before they actually pull up. That's because the dog hears the familiar hum of their car as it approaches the street. To your dog, your arrival has a soundtrack, and they don't miss a beat. Reason 3. They smell you coming. This one is almost unbelievable, but science supports it. Dogs can detect scents miles away. Their sense of smell is so powerful, researchers say it's like us being able to see in microscopic detail. When the wind shifts just right, your dog may actually smell your scent as you approach the neighborhood. Even if you can't imagine it, their nose knows. By the time you're turning onto the street, your scent may already be telling them, "My human is close." Reason 4. They sense emotional energy. Dogs don't just rely on their 5 senses. They also pick up on energy. Studies show dogs can detect changes in our heart rate, stress levels, and even moods. Many owners say their dogs act excited before they come home, almost like they reconnected at a deeper level. It may sound mystical, but science has proven dogs can smell stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. They can sense your emotional state before you even walk through the door. Maybe your excitement to get home is something your dog can literally feel. Reason 5. Separation heightens their senses. When you leave, your dog doesn't just lie around. They listen, they sniff, they pace. Every sound, every smell becomes a clue that you might be returning. Over time, they sharpen their focus so much that even the smallest hint of your arrival sends them running to the door. It's not that they're psychic, it's that their love makes them hyper-aware. Your absence tunes them in, and your return feels like the most important event of their day. Reason 6. The famous Sheldrake study. In the 1990s, researcher Rupert Sheldrake ran a series of experiments on dogs who seemed to know when their owners were coming home. In one study, a dog named JT consistently went to the window before his owner returned, even when arrival times were shifted randomly. Cameras captured the behavior, and it happened far more often than chance. Skeptics argue about the science, but the results suggest something remarkable. that dogs may have an awareness we don't fully understand. Whether it's intuition, energy, or something beyond science, the mystery remains. Reason 7. Pure loyalty. At the heart of it all, there's one truth that matters most. Dogs wait at the door because you are their world. Their day revolves around your presence, whether it's routine, hearing, smell, or something we can't explain. Their motivation is love. They don't care how long you've been gone. They don't care if you're tired, messy, or stressed. When they hear you coming, nothing else matters. That mad dash to the door is not just instinct. It's devotion in motion. Real stories that prove it. A soldier named Jake was deployed overseas for 3 years. His family said their dog, Buddy, went to the door at the same time every evening, as if waiting. The day Jake returned, Buddy didn't just wait. He howled with joy, sensing his arrival before the car even pulled in. Another family in Ohio said their dog Molly always went to the door 10 minutes before their teenage daughter returned from school, even when the bus was delayed. They tested it. Different times, different days. And Molly still knew. The family believed she could smell the bus long before it reached the street. Stories like these aren't rare. They happen everywhere. And every single one reminds us that dogs experience the world in ways we can barely imagine. So why do dogs run to the door before we get home? Science says it's routine, sound, smell, maybe even intuition. But the deeper truth is simpler. They wait because they love us. They wait because our presence is the best part of their day. They wait because, to them, we are not just owners. We are family. The next time you walk through that door and see your dog racing toward you, remember this. You are witnessing one of the purest forms of love in existence. A love that counts the minutes of absence, celebrates the moment of return, and never, ever takes your presence for granted. And that is what makes the sight of a dog waiting at the door one of the most beautiful things in the world.